Yo, what's going on, man? Free game all day, man. You know what it is, man. Like and subscribe my channel. Hey, look, this is gonna be a little different. You know what I'm saying? This video. Um, I'm going now. I'm going to this place that I know can get me. Maybe some subscribers might be upset what I got to say. I made a video similar to this, but I don't think I went all the way in. But I've been watching something that's been very intriguing, and it's gotten a lot of different perspectives. So I'm gonna play a video for y'all. I'm gonna let y'all see it. But I'm gonna talk about it first. So it's this guy on here, okay? And I can understand and relate to what he's saying. I also can understand and relate to a lot of different point of views. But to this particular guy, right? So he this is what he say. He say that he has 7 kids by 7 different baby mamas. Now he said that one of the kids was made by a woman who actually found out she was pregnant, but she was also married. So she didn't want to have the abortion. And the reason why she didn't want to have an abortion because the husband think that that's his child. So that's a very crazy, but the guy wanted an abortion, but she didn't want one. So now she's walking around with somebody else's child. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. With a outside nigga child and the husband have no clue. So that's one of the cases. One thing he said that he was like, none of the women asked him to put on the condom. I could contest to this. And this is what I'm confused about. And I understand how, some people, they say what they want to say, and they bring up the whole responsibility and holding yourself accountable for all that shit, like, and it's men that say that too. But last time I checked, I swear to God, last time I checked, men don't carry babies. Men don't have, we don't carry babies. Women do. So if you know that there is, and this is what I have to understand. Some people, they say this, oh, it wasn't no conversation being had, or it always got to be the man is leading the woman on to make her think that, okay, it's okay for us to have a child together. Let's be realistic here. A lot of times, like, it doesn't take long for you to sleep with somebody. I mean, ain't no women out here waiting that's Steve Harvey bullshit. No, 90 days. No, they all that's out the window. They not doing that no more. This says bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So they not doing that. They not waiting. These women are fucking quick. They haven't said they laying up quick, and they not having the proper conversations to have before you even have sex. Because, and I tell you why. First off, when you're in the heat of the moment, when you're sleeping with somebody, when you're getting ready to sleep with somebody, that moment before you actually getting ready to sleep with someone, it's like you, in a way, the dude, he don't, unless it's been clear communication that she's with it. 9 times out of 10, the man pull out his dick. Some women will be like, hey, no, you need to put on the condom. Where your condom at? And some men will go there to put it on. Or a woman a man say, nah, so I'm allergic to condoms, or you can come on, or I can't have no kids. But a woman who can't have no kids, and a man going up in you raw, that is it's reckless on both parts. But for a woman who carrying the child, who taking their risks with them carrying the child, that's very reckless. You know what I'm saying? So I know that. It's like, for example, like, if I know that it's something that I got to be responsible for if this actually happens. If I go to the bank and I rob a bank with no mask on or nothing, it don't even matter I got a mask on or not. If I go to the bank and rob a bank, I know the consequences behind that. I can get killed. I can probably more than likely go to jail for a long time. The percentage of me getting away is very, very small. I'm gonna get caught in some ways. Too many cameras, too much going on. So if you lay down with a man, and that's what I'm saying, the men, it's some reckless ass men I have. Like this brother's basically a reckless man, but I know plenty of niggas like him. You know what I'm saying? And he just slept with all these women. These women ain't forcing him to put on no condom. And then they said, well, he's reckless, he's doing that. But you got to think about it. He's entering your body. So you gonna let anybody just enter your body? You know, and ain't no man out here telling a woman, I'm gonna be with you forever. We can have this baby. If I get you pregnant, ain't nobody saying that. Ain't nobody saying that. Damn, ain't the conversation being had. Them women want to have sex just like them men want to have sex, just as bad. And then the shit just happened, like the brother said. So I'm gonna let you look at this video. But now I'm gonna look at this video. I'm gonna let you listen to what this woman had to say. So it's a panel of people on this brother video. I'll give a shout out to the dude video, whoever it is. I forgot his name. But he got a guy on here. And I'm gonna let you hear what this lady had to say. So he's been on there talking, he's speaking his truth. And they've been and so these other, I guess, YouTube who has YouTube channels, they came on. You know, and one girl came on here ridiculing him, talking about him, talking about he gonna have no good luck in life and all of that. And ain't nobody said nothing about the lady. But it's funny though. The people, the women who do speak on stuff like that, and then look at it from a perspective of both, it always be an older black woman who actually knows better, but it's the young people who kind of talk, oh, you should do that. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to this. And I'm gonna go back and trust me, and listen when I say this, y'all. I want y'all to please comment back, give me some type of feedback, let me know what you personally think. You know what I'm saying? I want to interact with you guys. I want to know. So I'm gonna let you listen to this. Let's see, I can't. I don't know. I'm be able to turn this around. I don't think so. So I'm gonna have to flip the camera around. I can do it, but anyway, I'm gonna let you look at this real quick. Let me see. Okay. Listen to what this one finna say.
Conversation about is not one woman, married, single. He talked about it all yesterday. Not one woman asked him to put on a condom. Not
But
one.
that's where I was getting ready to go to before you jumped in with that caveat. Ladies, I've been telling y'all, stop having sex with these dudes and protect yourself from these men. Why would you even want to risk having a baby with a dude that might ghost you, disappear? Now you stuck raising a kid on your own. Like, what's the selective outrage? Be selectively mad at yourself. You have control over who you have kids with. You have control over who you sleep with. And I mean, not for nothing. If this man running around, doing whatever he do, cool, whatever. Like, why is women giving him the box just butterball naked? Like, what we doing, ladies? Like, do better. Pick your vagina up. Y'all want to be out here having sex like men? This is what having sex like men look like. Men don't care, and men don't have to take no responsibility. Even when men marry you, they really don't have to take no responsibility. They could get up and leave you. So
What?
therefore, when you having your children, when you are aligning yourself with certain men, you really got to look at a bigger picture. At the end of the day, like, forget about if you think a dude is cute. Forget about if you think a dude got a bag, because even that man's money does not belong to you. That man's money belongs to him. If he chooses to share it with you, then you in a position of, you know what I'm saying, a benefit. Women need to
Y'all
get
giving B Taylor all of her ammunition. Now I gotta hear this shit over the next month and a half.
yes, women need to make sure they got their education together, and
I
women
gotta
need to
hear
make sure
B
they got their
Taylor's
own
mouth over the
bag.
next month and a half.
Now, you heard what that lady said? That lady said that they had to be selective. And it's just like a dude. Like, you don't want to deal with a woman who will help you lose it all. And she talking about vibrations. That's all goes with bringing in people who have good energy. So, you have to make a good choice on who you want to spend time with or who you want to deal with. And I'm telling you, those women that this dude has slept with, those are probably the women he met in the club, women just out at a bar, that he probably got some game and he probably just, spin the game and told him whatever, not nothing about being with a person, but, is down. Some women is down for the cause. Is one of my partners. He just say all the time, "Shit, throwing the gangster party." It's a funny term, but that's what it is. Like like she getting down. She down for the cause. Like she got a gangster party, man. Shout out to Courtney P, man. He walking with Courtney. That he got a channel. Check his shit out. But like, man, like this shit is so amazing to me. How this one woman came on here talking about this man. He ain't gonna have no luck. He doing this. He doing that. Like, and he said it. He was like, I mean, I don't understand. Like, why? Like, if they have Plan Bs, they have condoms. They also have abortions. If a man is flat out up front telling you, I don't want to have this child, I don't want to do this, why would you want to keep it outside of any other reason? I mean, I understand if you got religious belief, I get that. But why would you want to force this person in your life? I understand that, and I'm not saying that, he shouldn't do it. But if somebody's that upfront and honest about how they feel about a situation, and especially if you don't even know this person, if you don't know them, why? Like, and they said something, like asking him, like, what about your future? What about, later on down in life? Like the lady said, a man can get up and walk away. But the woman, why would you want to have a baby by a man who you don't know? You don't know. You don't know him. Why would you want to have that attachment like that to somebody who you don't know shit about them? And then it'd be all the back and forth, and then years and years and all this other shit. So I'm having a hard time understanding about who's, of course a man definitely, this is my personal opinion. I feel like, and this is what I do, since my earlier days in life. If I'm about to have sex with a woman, there's going to be a conversation to be had. Do I need to put on the condom? Are you on something? Is everything okay? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Before we even, and a lot of times, some women don't want to have that conversation because I guess it's the mystery of you thinking, because the first thing they're thinking, like they said before, when a woman meet a man, she already knows she wants to sleep with him or not. So I guess it's just more over time. Like, oh, I don't really want to talk about this because I don't want him to think that he gonna get some. But so it's like, whatever it is, the conversation need to be had all the way up until right before you get ready to have intercourse. So if it's something to be said, you need to don't say it. Well, I ain't know nothing. Or just like how a motherfucker tell, like, this was funny to me. You know what's funny to me? A motherfucker will tell you that if you don't ask, what they gonna tell you? If you getting ready to have sex, you know what they gonna say? I'm on my period. A motherfucker let you know they on their period, but they won't even tell you if they on something or not if you don't ask. But they'll tell you that. Oh, I'm on my period, we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask you that. Oh, y'all on their period? Okay, we can't do it then, fine. You know what I'm saying? Then sometimes they still let you do it. But they will upfront tell you that. But they'll tell you that before they tell you, goddamn, if they on something. So at the end of the day, man, I promise you, like, please give me some feedback. Let me know what y'all think. Because, both parties, and then not only that, that's not even, that's only one part of it. So let's say, for example, it's a woman out here, and he just said it. She was married. They was fucking around, and she didn't want to get rid of the child. So now he got to deal with it. But guess what? She has a husband. Now, in most cases, because the husband found out that she was pregnant, because of course she had to play it off. Now he's thinking the baby his. All right. But guess what? If that husband would have never knew, she would have had that abortion. So think about the women who want to have abortions and the men don't. I swear to God, that happened to me. My first child, the first time that my ex-wife, they had got her pregnant. I wanted to have the child. I was all for it. I swear to God, I was all for it. And she wanted to have the abortion. So what that leaves me? But at the same time, though, when it's the child that we don't want and we're upfront, we can't. We gotta deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Because she wanted. Then they're gonna make us pay for everything. But what happened to the child that she got rid of that I wanted? You see what I'm saying? It's a losing situation. But tell me what y'all think. The name of the show is actually the Millionaire Morning. That's the name of it. Shout out to him, brother. I'm watching your channel. I'm gonna tag you. But that's the name of it. But y'all give me some feedback. Holler at me, man. Peace out. Free game all day.